Hello, I'm Sami. This is going to be an announcement, kind of energy update for twin flames or soulmates. If you're not familiar with twin flames, it is when, let's say you're up in heaven, right? Heaven. And you're deciding, I want to go to earth. I have all these lessons I need to learn. But I have this huge soul mission that I'm on that I want to do. And it's really hard for me to do it all by myself. So I will split off into two, kind of. It's basically where two bodies share the same soul, okay? So, most of you know this already. Twin flames go through cycles, usually for a very long time, their whole lives, where one of them runs away and they go off and learn something, and that triggers heartache and hurt for both. And then they might come back together, or they might, one's the chaser, one's the runner, whatever. That time seems to be over with for a lot of twin flames, unless you're really not learning the lessons. And when you are separate, you're not doing the work, okay? Because if you're doing the work, you should be coming back together. Twin flames most times are meant to be in union. If you don't want to come together with your twin flame, chances are they're not your twin flame, because it's you. It feels good to be together because it's you. In a different body, of course, but the connection, the attraction, the chemistry, even down to childhood issues, a lot of things about this person will mirror you. You may be healing the same sort of issues. You may go through similar things at similar times, whether you're together or separate, because it's you. So you're helping yourself learn lessons with yourself. But it's love, it's eternal, unconditional love, because it's you. I know it's complicated. So what I don't want you to do is take this message and turn it into something toxic. The only aspect of twin flames that is painful is when you want to be together, but your soul is not ready to unite, because there's still lessons to be learned, okay? Ultimately, you do want to come together for the higher mission, for the higher purpose. This other aspect of you will have things about them that is like a plus, and you'll have these things that's lacking, minus. So you'll need this person because they have something you lack, and they need you because you have something they lack. Don't take this and run with it and turn your crap relationship into twin flames, because it's not, okay? You know, because crazy synchronicity happens with this person. Telepathic communication happens with this person. You may think the same things at the same time. You may just look at each other and you know exactly what you're thinking. Astrology, birth charts come together magically, and you see it in the birth chart, the areas that they excel where you do not, and vice versa, and why you need them, and how it comes together. What they're learning from you, what you're learning from them, is visible in the birth chart. So this whole thing, the reason I'm updating is because I have felt lately triggered on my twin flame journey. And so I want to share this because I don't think the feminine was ready for this or understanding what was happening. And the feminine has been seemingly doing more of the work. That's not true, it's just seemingly, okay? We're the ones kind of holding things together. We may be the ones chasing. We may be the ones like, hey, I feel like we need to be together to work on something, okay? And for a long time, I ignored these things. And for a long time, I had urges to reach out to my twin flame, and I didn't. So it's important that you listen to your guidance and your intuition. It's important that those nudges and those inklings are taken seriously. Okay? And I really mean this for those of you who are seriously on this journey, who are seriously meditating, listening to your guides, and you're full on into this. This is not to be taken lightly. You have a mission. This is not to be used as an excuse to stay in toxic relationships. Not everyone has a twin flame. There is a misinformation agenda or something. People are saying everyone has a twin flame. That's not true. Okay? Twin flames are rare. They're not common like people mention. I believe it has something to do with the 144,000 who chose to come. Okay, obviously with close to like 8 billion people on the planet, we had to kind of split up and do more work through more people. That's what makes sense. But we have to unify, and it's so romantic because it's like you're falling in love with yourself, and it really is a way to expand on your self-love. And it is falling in love with yourself, but through another person, through another person's being and eyes and aspects that you need help with, and they're helping you to learn, and you're helping them to learn, which is helping you fully, one self, one soul, to learn. So the feminine has been going through a lot mentally, emotionally, feeling maybe lack. And another thing with twin flames, and I have to keep reminding myself, is I'll go through phases where I'm like, this isn't twin flame, because why am I feeling like this? But really those things are coming up because that's part of the lesson that you're needing to learn. Okay, I'm not saying like this person treats you like crap, or beats you, or cheats on you, or goes 2 weeks without talking to you. That's not what I mean. I mean, when little miscommunications happen, or the magic kind of fades away for a few moments, it's easy to try to place normalcy on the relationship in order to remove it. Do you know what I mean? In order to be like, just to dismiss it, like this isn't twin flames. And I went through a cycle where I didn't even believe in twin flames anymore. I was like, that's not a thing. You know, all soulmates are here to help you learn, and that's true. And karmics especially are to help you resolve karma. Twin flames is different. Twin flames come and go throughout your life while you have karmics and while you have other soulmates, which don't have to be romantic, by the way. So your twin flame, the masculines, have been doing their own transformation. They've been healing and going through their own work, at least the last year and a half. But even prior, years before, transforming. So the feminine kind of feels like they're ready now, okay? They're wanting to be ready for something more. And I've been feeling this tug, like for something more, to move forward, to go to something stronger, more commitment. And I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. But I feel that urge. And I've been feeling that urge. But over the last 2 weeks, and the peace dealer helped me to see this, because I was so like in a funk, I wasn't even paying attention to the astrology, which is not like me at all. But Venus was square to Neptune in Sagittarius. Venus was in Sagittarius, which was square to Neptune. And I'm a Pisces, so Neptune has been driving me nuts for the last month or so with insecurity and things coming up, and illusion and deception and going back and forth, and fears coming up and things like that. So the message was the insecurity that is rarely there for me. I'm usually confident in myself and who I am and what I deserve or what I'm wanting in relationships, etc. So to feel insecure, or to feel like I wasn't good enough, I feel like this is what the feminine has been going through, okay? Which has caused all these insecurities to come up, which is just ourself asking us to ignore the illusion, to get over the fear, love ourselves more fully so that we can prepare when the masculine is ready through his transformation, okay, whatever they've been doing, that we can come into union. So this is just another way that the feminine has to kind of like level up. So I feel that we've been doing this. Neptune has triggered this, and I just want everyone to be aware, because once I heard this and thought about this, and it was really like, oh, an epiphany, because I was feeling so out of control and so like out of body and not myself, as far as confidence, security in who I am, all of it. Doubting twin flames, just being like, because you assume the masculine is being shady or something, when really it was just insecurity in myself. Anyways, I want everyone to be aware of this, okay? And it is an issue. It's like an epidemic where people say they have a twin flame, but they're just choosing not to be with them. Then that's not your twin flame. I'm sorry. Because if it were your twin flame, you would want them all the time, because it's you. And we're supposed to be recalling in all of our fragments anyways. So why wouldn't you be calling in the one that's right here with you in the 3D? You know what I'm saying? 3D to 5D or wherever you claim to be. So soulmates get the same bad rap, okay? Where people will be like, well, they're my soulmates, so I have to stay with them even though they treat me like crap. No, you don't. Soulmates teach you a lesson. You will continue to learn the lesson through different people, different soulmates, karmics, or just whoever, whatever randos on the street, because you're not learning that lesson. It cannot be fulfilled. Okay, so spirit and the universe is going to keep throwing them in your face till you learn that lesson. The soulmate is not to blame. They're helping you. The karmic is not to blame. They're helping you. The twin flame is not something that you just run from and say, oh, forget it, not this lifetime. Forget it, I don't want to do this anymore. No. You made an agreement. You signed a soul contract. That is your twin flame. It's like a contract with your own self, okay? To fall in love with yourself and to heal and to have compassion for yourself and another, and to be a listener and to be a guide, and to help heal one another and help each other learn lessons. And it is romantic and it is a beautiful thing, but there is a higher purpose at play. It's not just about union and having the most beautiful, blissful love ever. It's what you do through that relationship. What is your mission together? What is your purpose? So I wanted to do this, and I wanted to do a twin flames reading, okay? So it's just going to be a quick reading for twin flames, because obviously we're making moves, and twin flames are more rare than people think. Please don't say you have a twin flame if they cheat on you all the time. Don't feel like you have to stay somewhere in a toxic situation through verbal abuse, narcissistic abuse, that kind of thing where they're making you feel like you're crazy, gaslighting, whatever it is. That's not a twin flame. Okay? Your twin flame would not be a narcissist. Your twin flame loves you unconditionally, the same way you love them, because it's you. The connection is never, ever going to be the same with anybody else. It's never going to be like infatuation. It's never going to be just sex. It's never going to be that, because it's everything. Okay? And it has to be, in order for you to incorporate, learn every lesson, love yourself fully, to love another fully, to love yourself fully. I'm just like, can we go already? What's this mission about? I'm just kidding. You know, because you'll be like-minded. You'll love the same sort of topics, or, you know, You both have leadership qualities. Certain things that you both have in common, and then the things that you're teaching them, and then the things that they're teaching you. Those are amplified for a reason. So those are incorporated in the mission. It's going to be go time here pretty soon. And I'm excited. Spirit, Creator, Universe, Higher Self, Ancestors, Guides, Guardians, and Angels. Thank you for clarity, for blessings, for open interpretations, for twin flame readings, for twin flame relationships, for the chance to grow and learn, for the chance to serve humanity in a soul purpose and mission. Please give us information for twin flames, Twin Flame Collective at this time. Okay, so this popped out already, the Tower in reverse. Okay, and then we have Emperor reverse. So the Tower reverse can be avoiding a Tower moment. It can be not allowing for a Tower moment, which would be any kind of shakeup. Could be a breakup, could be healing. But the Tower reverse and the Emperor reverse feels like perhaps we're trying to control something here. Okay, the Emperor is normally in charge of his own life and controls and has authority over his own life. This is in reverse, so you could feel out of control. You could feel powerless at this time. You or your partner, whether you're separated or not. The Tower in reverse, it's like avoiding. There could be a power struggle in the relationship. So both parties, the masculine and the feminine, both hold each within each other as well. So the feminine would have the masculine and the feminine aspects, and the masculine would have masculine and feminine. So we need to both be balanced within ourselves so that we can come together. Okay, one is obviously more feminine and one would be more masculine. But there seems to be a dynamic here where it's like a power struggle, or not allowing someone else to take control. And not that one or the other should have more control, it should be equal, but still listening to one another. If one feels they're going through a lesson in control or a lesson in power, and they want to take the reins for a while, and you feel comfortable in allowing that, or letting them learn a lesson, or helping them learn a lesson, or they're helping you learn a lesson, then that's what we're doing. The Tower reverse could mean that this has been in the works for a long time, which it has, but that maybe some of you aren't in union yet, and you're waiting for this Tower moment to fall. Okay, some of you may be avoiding your twin flame because it hurts, or you don't want to do the work. And I'm assuming this is momentarily, because you should want to be doing that work for the soul mission. Emperor reverse is like maybe not knowing how to take control. Like not knowing which way to go, not really foreseeing the future. And then that may be what I was talking about, where I feel like I need to move forward. I feel like something needs to happen next. And that can be a struggle, even just through social conditioning, you know, like tradition, like, well, this is what you're supposed to do in a relationship, but that's human. That's not on a soul level. So this can just be us figuring out what this control is. Obviously, we don't want to try to manipulate or control one another. So if there's a power struggle in the relationship, this could be due to the feminine having these issues. Neither one of us want things to end. Okay, and so we may be avoiding a tower moment because we feel like it can cause an ending. But if it's true twin flames, it's not the end. I mean, you will be in union for the purpose of the soul mission, if nothing else. But the connection is unlike any other. So even in separation, you're longing for them. And that's just to keep you on the path to fulfill that soul mission. So let's see what else Spirit is saying here, because Emperor can be Aries, but Aries has been learning a lot and going through a lot for the last like 6 months as far as upgrades, leveling up, transforming. So this feels like not allowing change to occur. Not allowing, not stepping or not standing in your own truth or authenticity. Not taking control of the situation. Maybe just kind of letting it play out how it may. But avoiding this tower moment. Spirit, tell me about these twin flames for the collective. This may be the need to let go of control, okay? We're needing to let go. I think by letting go, we avoid this tower moment, and or it's a tower moment for you in some case by letting go, because it shifts and changes the dynamic of the relationship, whether that means a separation for a time to where you can focus on the lessons you're learning with or without them. But it really feels like by letting go of control, letting go of the outcome, we are avoiding a tower moment. 5 of Swords reverse. This is like not maybe not seeing it how you thought it would, not playing out how you thought it would. Letting go of victory, letting go of needing to be right, letting go of needing to have control, really. Really just like sitting in the energy of the relationship, recognizing the equality of it. Okay, as far as the soul level, acceptance, accepting one another, and this need to let go of control. Some of you may have felt a breakup was imminent, and then you did let go. And so, like, you didn't break up, but let go of whatever issues you were holding on to. The Sun. Okay, so through letting go and letting go of the need to be right, seeing your partner more as an equal, allowing them to learn their lessons, okay? Allow yourself to learn those lessons too. And it means being vulnerable. And it means accepting one another for where they are, accepting that you are probably meant to be together. If this is if you're picking up what I'm putting down and you know this is your twin flame and you know and you should know, this is not the people who are gonna try to make it fit to their relationship. That's just toxic. I mean true twin flames. I feel that there should be union. So there should be, when I see the Tower, I think that there shouldn't be any more separation at this point where we are collectively and how we're shifting 3D to 5D at this time and moving to the age of Aquarius and everything that we've learned so far. So I feel like if you are in separation, you're going to be coming together with this person, but you need to let go of the need to control the outcome. and seeing this person as your equal, accepting this person, having compassion for this person, and that unconditional love, and feeling from them too, you know, they have to do this for you as well, letting go of the need to be right. And then comes in the Sun. But for some of you, you may be dealing with the Leo. But this is happiness, and this is victory. And so this can be hard because the ego, the human, wants that love to be a certain way, wants it to look a certain way, wants the relationship to feel a certain way. But if we're not both completely ready, and we haven't learned or completed a lesson, or we're still going through them, so much healing is going to be done this year. So much transformation is continuing to happen. But we're moving towards the Sun. If you're not in union, you're definitely moving towards union with this person. And if you are with them, this is like a leveling up. This is like moving towards a happier place where you're both comfortable, where there's no fear, where it's fine to be vulnerable, where you've both let go of the need to control what it looks or feels like or how it may turn out. Just allowing it to fall into place. Allowing that love to cultivate, and those lessons to cultivate within each of you, so that when you do come together, it is magic. And you're ready to move forward on the soul mission. Letting go of the need to be right. This is just full-blown acceptance, like on every level. What they're going through, how they feel, and vice versa. Really needing to let go of the need to control. And those of you who are like, I don't want to be with them, all of that, you're gonna have to. And if your twin flame is married, or if your twin flame is with someone else, they're not your twin flame. Okay, because this is union time now. So don't be waiting on anyone else. Continue to work on you, fix you. If you have a twin flame, and you know who it is, this union is imminent. Anything else for twin flames? Four of Wands reverse. So this is the stability aspect. Maybe not seeing how it's going to come together. Some of you are not in union. So this is maybe not wanting to be in union right now. Some of you are learning lessons on your own. And that's just a part of it, okay? So this is becoming stable on your own before you'll be allowed to unite. And or in this moment now, it feels like not a happy home. If you're in union, there's shifts, changes occurring. Maybe some of you are wanting marriage and not getting it. And I just want to point out too, if you want marriage and your partner doesn't, like ever, and you do, that doesn't seem like a twin flame relationship. If it's something you're always going to want, and you're going to be nagging them and asking them to change who they are and asking them to shift what they want, that's not the same. You know, this is going to be someone who wants what you want. And they want to grow with you. And your future goals are similar. And you feel like you're on a similar mission. Anything else for twin flames for the collective spirit? Tell me about twin flames. This can just be, Four of Wands reverse can just be you focusing on your own stability. you know, or perhaps you feel stuck in a way. Jeez, these are all reversed. Three of Wands reverse. Eight of Cups reverse. Okay. So you may feel like things are slow right now. If you are in separation, you feel stuck. Maybe you want to come out of separation, but you don't foresee how that's going to happen right now. It's possible that you're on a break with this person, or one of you or both of you are just avoiding a change or a lesson that's meant to be learned, and you're avoiding it. So you're not going to see that growth and that potential and that expansion until you let go. You have to let go. Whatever, if one or the other had ultimatums or different kind of conditions they were trying to put on the relationship, that would have caused strain. Eight of Cups reverse is can be temporary depression. It can be feeling lost or sad without your partner. Or you can feel lost or sad at the thought of separation. Some of you may feel like you're with this person, but you may feel the need to separate for some reason, and this can cause sadness. Or you may just be sad and feeling remorse because you want to move forward and it's not happening. You feel stuck. What is the outcome for twin flames for January? What is the outcome for twin flames for the month of January? What is the outcome for twin flames for January, Spirit? I mean, there is happiness here, and there can be happiness here, but the way that you're going about it, or trying to force this like home family commitment thing, seems like that's what's not working. Someone's trying to put traditions on a soul contract that are human based. But you want to avoid a breakup. It's like you don't want to break up, but your need to control is not helping things. The outcome for January is King of Pentacles. So you may be dealing with an earth sign. But this is just about understanding one another. Finding that abundance and that long-term stability and success. You recognize that you don't want to walk away from this person, okay? But you feel stuck and you're not seeing the expansion that you want. There is happiness here, and there's love, and there's victory here, but we can't put these human conditions on a soul relationship. Avoiding a tower moment, or avoiding a conversation, or avoiding anything because you're afraid it will put you into separation is keeping you from learning a lesson. And at the same time, there's control issues here and a power struggle in the dynamic of the relationship. Needing to let go of this power struggle. Just let go, period. Let go of the outcome. Just enjoy your time together. You want to be together because you love each other, and because you're helping each other to heal and grow, and because you enjoy that time together. Not because you have expectations of the future, or there's a certain outcome that you're trying to reach, because that soul mission will fire up and y'all come back together and things will move forward when you're ready. But right now it seems like you or this other person is keeping things stagnant because it's like someone wants commitment and the other person doesn't. Maybe one is still running, maybe one is still trying to learn these lessons, but it feels like the need to control is really affecting the happiness level here. To where you're not coming together. The end of January looks a lot better. If this is the outcome, King of Pentacles is recognizing the long-term stability and success that is possible when you let go. King of Pentacles is very generous. And he's a planner, you know, does things like a Virgo would, by the book, stick to the plan, okay? No one's separating here. You have to come into union eventually. So we need to let go of this need to control and this need to put human conditions on a twin flame soulmate soul mission. Because that soul contract wasn't signed in the 3D human realm. If you want this happiness, if you want this victory, if you want this soul mission to move forward, and you want this King of Pentacles, this generous, loving, knowing they got your back, knowing you got theirs, you both have to relinquish control. That's been my lesson for the last week. Spirit is showing this as the lesson for the month. So I hope that this helped you. If you feel that you are part of a twin flame connection, you know, we're constantly doing the work on ourselves as well as helping each other through our own lessons. Thank you for being on this journey with me. I love that we can communicate and talk about things like this that are so near and dear to our soul and life and mission and spiritual everything, right? So thank you. I love you. Don't give up. Relinquish control. Let go of that. But if you want this ultimate, happy, stable, secure income, outcome. Why did I say income? Maybe because of the pentacles. Anyways, if you want this outcome, I mean, they may be helping you financially, I don't know, or you may be helping them. Or your soul mission may be something about something you're doing may bring in income for you, or I don't know. If you help the collective together and you feel that's your soul mission, maybe that would bring in long-term stability or abundance for you. Anyways, if you want this happy stuff, stop trying to walk away. Stop putting everything on hold. Just try to heal. Eventually, things will come back together, but you have to let go of the need to control things. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.